Well, hi, I'm David H.B. Drake, and if we're watching this video, that means that I couldn't get a connection for L'il Rev's shantying workshop, so we made a video as a backup in case I couldn't hook up online out here on the road. So, I'm guessing L'il Rev has shared the song sheets with you. The first one I wanted to do, because you're playing ukuleles, is Hawaiian. And it's a pump shanty. You can kind of hear it in the music that a pump on a ship is usually like a teeter-totter with guys on both sides, and they're down and up and down and up. So this is called John Kanakanaka. I heard the old man say, John Kanaka Tulaye. Today's a holiday. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. We'll work tomorrow, but not today. John Kanaka Tulaye. We'll work tomorrow, no work today. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. We're bound away for Frisco Bay. John Kanaka Tulaye. Bound away for Frisco Bay. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. We're bound away around Cape Horn. John Kanaka Tulaye. Wish to Christ you'd never been born. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. I heard the old man say, John Kanaka Tulaye. I heard today is a holiday. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Belay. Okay, the next song that I have here on the sheets is Plymouth Ladies, and that's a capstan shanty. And the thing about shantying, if Rev hasn't explained it, is that when you're working on a ship, the shanty singer is basically timing the work. So if you're pumping, you all want to be pushing down on the same stroke. If you're hauling a line, you all want to be hauling at the same time. When you're raising the anchor, you're walking around a capstan, which is kind of a giant winch. It looks like a wheel with the spokes horizontally and no rim on it, and you grab onto a capstan pole and walk around a thing that looks like a giant mushroom, which is cranking up the anchor chain. So this is a walking pace, and it's about the Plymouth Ladies, and it was written by Louis Killen, who is a pretty famous shanty singer. Sweet ladies of Plymouth, we bid you goodbye. Roll down. We'll rock you and roll you again by and by. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. The anchor's away and the sails they are set. Roll down. Lady, whoops. Got a different verse here. The anchor's away and the sails are unfurled. Roll down. We're taking a trip half the way round the world. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. The deep Bay of Biscay, the seas will run high. Roll down. Them poor bloody transports, they'd wish they could die. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. When the great southern whales are a quarter to spout, roll down. Them poor bloody transports, they'll goggle and spout. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. At last we will reach Australia strand. Roll down. Them poor bloody transports, they're glad to see land. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. Then ladies of Plymouth will pay all your rent. Roll down. We won't sail again till our money is spent. Walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down, and we will roll down. Oh, walk around me, brave boys, and roll down. So that's a nice hearty one. Okay, the next one, I threw this in, and I just dropped all my papers. Oh my. I threw this one in mostly because you probably all know it. You may not have realized you've known a shanty all these years, but this song that Harry Belafonte made popular is in fact a shanty. It's a work song, and it has a call and response, and it's referred to as a heaving shanty. You heave and you haul. So when they say heave ho, you're throwing something away from you, and when it's haul away, you're pulling something toward you. So this one is about pitching bananas. Day-o, day-o. Let's see what key we're in first, because I just did that off the top of my head, and you guys are tuned. That's about an A. That's high. Day-o, day-o. Daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o. Day-o, daylight come and me one go home. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come and me one go home. Load banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me one go home. Beautiful bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and me one go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, daylight come and me one go home. So that one's probably a familiar one. That along with Drunken Sailor are probably the most two familiar actual shanties that the average person would know. If you've been listening to the shanty craze on whatever it is, they keep playing the Wellerman, and the Wellerman is not a shanty. That is a wailing ballad, but it doesn't have the shanty form of call and response. If you've noticed on your sheets, the underlined parts are the part the crew would sing, and the stuff that isn't underlined is the part that the shantymen would sing. Harumph. This next one is in D. Let's make sure of that. This one is called Bully in the Alley. And bully is not in the sense of a playground bully. It's more like the Teddy Roosevelt use of bully, as in bully. In other words, you're pretty drunk and full of yourself in the alley. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone now. Now Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl who I spliced nearly. Bully down in Shinbone now. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbone now. I bought her silk, I bought her laces. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Took her out to all different places. Bully down in Shinbone now. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. alley, bully down in Shinbo now. Well, I'll leave Sal and I'll be a sailor. Way, hey, bully in the alley. I'll leave Sal and ship aboard a whaler, bully down in Shinbo now. So help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. When I come home, I'll marry Sally. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. We'll have kids and count 'em by the tally, bully down in Shinbo now. So help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. So help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. Belay, tie it off. I don't know if I mentioned, that's a halyard raising shanty. The halyard is the line on a ship that is attached to the sail, and you are hauling on it to raise the sail. So halyard is sort of a corruption of haul yard. You're hauling the yard goods up the mast. This next one is what's called a long haul shanty, and this would be done if you're rowing a boat, and of course when you're rowing you should all be rowing at the same time. Key C. Heel yo ho, boys, let her roll, boys, bring her head round, now all together. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we how wild the minge is? What care we for windy weather? Heel yo ho, boys, every inch is sailing closer to Mingalay. Chorus. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round, now all together. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives and sweethearts on the hillside, looking seaward through the heather. Let her go, boys, and we'll anchor near the sunsets on Mingalay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round, now all together. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. When the wind is wild with shouting and the waves mount ever higher, anxious eyes turn ever seaward to see us home, boys, to Mingalay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn her head round, now all together. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. All hands gather round the capstan, raise the chain, boy, now anchors away. Tack her close in to the wind, boys, sail her homeward to Mingalay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, turn to mingle, restores. So that's a rowing song, and it could be sung, all of these songs can either be done faster or slower, depending on how how fast or slow you want to get to the shore, how fast or slow you need to get the sail up. And when you're raising an anchor, twice now we've had that word anchors away. And what that means is when your ship is anchored and the anchor is in the bottom, in the silt on, at the bottom of the water, when the anchor breaks free from the bottom, the anchor's away. And now it's hanging in the water and your ship is drifting. So it's very slow hauling your boat up to the point where the anchor lets loose and the anchor's away. Once the anchor's away, you speed up a whole lot because you're drifting, and once the anchor breaks the surface of the water, then you go really quick so it doesn't swing and punch a hole in the side of your boat. So the shantyman is really kind of like an efficiency expert, pacing the work to get the most out of the crew. This next song is referred to as a cotton screwing shanty, and that's not a joke. When they were loading bales of cotton down south, to get as much as they possibly could in the boat, they would have a press with a crank on it, and they'd sing a verse and then huh, and roof, and that's when they would press the cotton and then slip another bale in, and they keep squeezing it, compressing as many bales of cotton as they could. So this is a fun song, kind of gets you going. Key of E. John Cherokee was an Indian man, Alabama John Cherokee. He ran away every time that he can. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, whoa. Alabama John Cherokee. Put him aboard a sailing ship. Alabama John Cherokee. Then he gave the boss the slip. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Catch him again and held him tight. Alabama John Cherokee. Starve him many a day and night. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Nothing to drink and nothing to eat. Alabama John Cherokee. He just fall dead at the boss's feet. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Bury him by the old gatepost. Alabama John Cherokee. Very same day you could see his ghost. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. John Cherokee was an Indian man. Alabama John Cherokee. He ran away every time that he can. Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Way-oh, Alabama John Cherokee. Okay, and then the last one I have for you tonight is a short haul, and a short haul might be raising a jib sail, which is a much lighter sail, faster, more beats per minute, and this is called the Essequibo River. Essequibo River be the king of rivers, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo River be the king of rivers, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo captain be the king of captains, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo captain be the king of captains, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo bosun be the king of bosuns, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo bosun be the king of bosuns, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh. Somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo Sally be the queen of Sally's, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo Sally's be the queen of Sally's, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo whiskeys be the king of whiskeys, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo whiskeys be the king of whiskeys, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo River be the king of rivers, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Essequibo River be the king of rivers, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Bolitana, now we are somebody, oh. Belay. So that's a little collection of shanties, and these are the kind of things I sing when I'm serving aboard tall ships, like Wisconsin's flagship here. This is the science vessel Dennis Sullivan, and it is located in the Port of Milwaukee at Discovery World, which is right next to Summerfest in Milwaukee. This year, 2001, we are not going to have a sailing season because of COVID. It's still, not possible. But we hope to be back in 2022. And if you would actually like an experience going out on the kind of ship that these songs are meant to be sung on, this is an experience that for under $50 you get like a 2.5 hour boat ride out in the Bay of Milwaukee, and hopefully if there's a wind you're going to be putting up the sails, and you're the ones who get to do the hauling and the heaving and the pulling and the marching and all of that, and we as the crew, I like to sit back and sing the songs and let you do the work. And that's why it's so nice to be a shantyman. Thank you much to L'il Rev for having me on tonight, and hopefully I can actually do this live, but this is a video backup in case I can't connect. Thank you much. Snug Harbors.